Hey, there we go. Alright. First time streaming like forever, so... Where's my microphone audio? There it is. There's my microphone audio. Everything looks relatively fine. Good thing I'm doing everything like later on. Just all the big things. So we'll just go slap that here. So now I have a bunch of stuff here. I have this. Actually, what I'll do is, oh my goodness, Just tab down this here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Decrease the decibels on that. And there we go. Alright, cool. Alright. I was changing... I'll put a flying type, Terra. And then I'm changing Arcanine to be grass. At least I'll play with. I'll try as a grass type for now. Feed this to Palafin. All the wrong Pokemon here. And turn type to grass. Yep. Oh boy, it's been too long. I think I need to actually do one last thing. I need to go to what's the mountain called again? It's not Glacido, it's Montenevera. Gotta top up my tea. Alright, so we're back in a sec. All right. Let's jump online and finally actually get on to some VGCing. Hey, Genjiki, how goes it? 1 second, I'm just gonna turn off the music right now. It's kind of bothering me. Oh, jeez. That was not fun for me, personally. To be fair, I'm not a big fan of lo-fi music. Surprisingly. Am I just not getting... Okay, cool. I'm not getting any audio on my end. Oh no. I found the reason. I figured it out. %, 48% is fine, because at least that's bearable. So, I haven't streamed in a very long time. I haven't done VGC in a very long time. So, So the last time I did VGC was when I did stuff. It's good. Probably gonna stay up to 3 to watch the Xbox showcase. Oh yeah, that is today. So that's in roughly 6 hours or so, less than 6 hours. That's cool. Yo, rank 6 in Pokeball tier. So good. Yeah, it feels good to be back in the hot seat. It's obviously going to be a little bit for me to actually get back into the swing of things, as one, I've actually been not doing any VGCing as of late. Oh, you're joking me. What do you mean one or more of these Pokemon can't participate? Oh, because of Regulation D. Oh, you suck, game. You suck. Alright, so I'm gonna have to compromise really quickly. Oh, great start. Jeez. Okay. That's actually insanely stupid. But yeah, so I'm preparing myself for the next format, which is some Pokemon get banned. So these Pokemon aren't allowed to be played because they're from Pokemon Home. And I guess they haven't done any of the legal checks or anything like that, which is actually annoying me. And you know, I don't think there is an official method yet, because one, this boy is going to be back and legal again. And this thing is just stupidly broken. Like, literally, as soon as this Pokemon was legal to play on Pokemon Showdown, it's been banned. It literally got banned out of its own tier. Out of OU, which is really funny. Wow, you used an Ultra Ball and Mincino escaped. This game is... That Pokemon community game is rigged. I tell you, it is absolutely rigged. I guess I can compromise with this Among Us, so... I think Rocky Helmet's fine. Do I have another Rain Setter at least? I don't think I do have a Rain Setter right now. Oh, I got one. It's called Murkrow. Can I... Whoops. There you go. Priority Rain Dance, because why not? It's kind of funny. And it'd be good against Dozo. And also don't have Tailwind, so... Yeah, the Pokemon Home update came out on the 6th. Yeah, so it came out Tuesday. Or for me, it came out around about Wednesday-ish. Wednesday morning. So yeah, it's great that it's out now. It means you can now transfer stuff. You can now, yeah. Because I've already like transferred like a good portion of Pokemon out. But I'm still going to be like transferring after a while. This is my shiny Gyarados. Yeah, boy. Well, my shiny Gyarados. Okay, dokie. Shall we get started? If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna cry. But yeah, I'm just gonna be like streaming for about an hour. Or 2, depending. Because one, this is first time back, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really remember what I'm doing. What buttons do I press? I don't know. I think we got like 100 something. No, we got 200 plus Pokemon and from like DLC leaks and stuff like that, we might be getting up to over 770 Pokemon from what I've been seeing on Twitter from data miners. But yeah, don't fully quote me on that because I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I think the only Pokemon that haven't come back yet for like starter wise is Gen 5 starters, except for Oshawott. So, is it Gen 5? I forgot what generation of starters, but yeah. They're the only set of starters that haven't fully returned yet. And I'm pretty sure it is Gen 5. If memory serves me correctly. Because Gen 6 are allowed. They also did stuff with Gen... Yes, well, Ultra Sun and Moon was the last title where you can have all Pokemon, which at the time was 700 something. That's just guessing, man. Like, that'd be a really good educated guess. But I don't think I got it correct. 809 Pokemon. Oh, and we got ourselves a first challenge from someone in the Japan region. One second. Oh, that is awful. I can't see anything. There we go. So they have Ironmoth, Gholdengo, Tinglu, almost forgot that was Garganacl, Palafin, and Dragonite. So using Bulgo. A lot of people are just saying like Bulmoose. I don't have speed control, so I can honestly bring Murkrow in. I can go Murkrow. Hey, reverse star now goes. Love that Squirtle emoji, by the way. That is awesome. As a matter of fact, I'm also supporting Squirtle right now. With there's a Squirtle plush next to me, and the Team Squirtle mug. It's filled with tea, and I'll call that done. So yeah, doing okay. That's good. I've been doing very mediocre for the last, like, 2 months or so. So, yeah. I'm not doing awful, not doing great. I'm just in the middle. Oh, okay, that's a very good lead that they've got, Palafin and Gholdengo. Go Tailwind. Haha, no, unfortunately. Because my state sucks right now, so it's practically impossible to find a place. And yeah, I'm not bothering, honestly. Actually, I'll go get Tailwind Murkrow. And then Shovel into Gholdengo. But yeah, so quick little tidbit of updates that has been happening to me for the last, I think it's been 2 months now. Yeah, GG's. So I have been a huge fire recently. Not that I can think of. But we have been having a bit of earthquakes, which is quite rare for us, and nothing else I can really think at the top of my head, honestly. Ooh, we got D-Knight. So switch into Arc and we'll go for... Oh, right. I forgot that it did that. So I guess I'll just Shadow Ball to Garganacl since that's a bit more threatening. But yeah, it was a bit of earthquakes and stuff like that. Nothing too major. Well, I guess there has been fires, but that's been in Sydney, so nowhere near me. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff in like Australia that I haven't been like paying attention to because I just don't really care. It doesn't affect me a whole lot, so I've been ignoring a lot of that, honestly. All of the sad news and stuff, I guess, or to some extent. But yeah, so I've been having a lot of internet problems recently, and it's my ISP 100%, so it is not on my end. I have made sure of that by going, yo, my internet sucks, are you able to do anything? And then they say, we can, sort of, not really. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. You're amazing. Oh yeah, that's a thing now. But anyways, so internet's been actually worse to an extent for the last month and a half, honestly. It's been that bad. Then there's been the... Oh, what has that been? I've recently injured my back. That's great. That's been a experience and a half. Yeah, I've been more or less been unable to work. I've also had like bronchitis or something like that again. So yeah, I literally just couldn't talk and do anything like that. So yay! I've had so many problems and shenanigans, but yeah, I'm more or less back now. Back in the hot seat. And I'm also I'm a part of the TCG stuff now, which is cool. Again, just because it's haha funny for me. I'm just hunting Arceus and PTSD. Oh, I get it. I get it. That game's awful. But if it's PLA, solid title. In comparison to that god-awful game that they've made. Okay, they swapped. Staying with all my friends remodeled their place and moved a whole storage unit of half the house in a day and a half. A day and a half was just me and another person because the guy's brother graduated. I haven't been in that much pain in so long. Yeah. Make sure you love your body because, jeez. My back has been in a lot of pain for 6 weeks. Nearly 6 weeks. And yeah, it's mainly because of work. Yeah. I don't have PLA, I just edited my save file to have AUS and BNSP. Ah, yep, cool. I'm gonna foul play into a thing. Ooh, look at that. Gotta catch the Lotad. It's the rules. They fairy type? Okay, fairy type Garganackle. I guess I was due to some surprises tonight. That's true, we ain't gonna catch Jack tonight. Yo, 50%. I will take that, good sir. Have one more Pokemon in the back? I can't remember. Nothing's gonna 100% protect, and I'm just gonna foul play into Palafin here. Yep. Rip. No one caught the Lotad. Screw you, game. Yep. It's unfortunate. I got Squirtle's here. He's here to hang out. Oh, okay. What did you do to almost do that? Jeez. That's insane. Also, my bots aren't working on Discord. I love it. I loved how I set my the Dino bot / not Lechonk. Actually, like, do stuff when I am live, but it's not. Oh, cool. I gotta fix that. I love fixing stuff. Might squish his base down, but always have the fear fat finger something and get bonked by Nintendo. Yeah, that's the biggest thing to happen. Especially have like one of those older Switches. There's like there's only so much out there until you can't, or get yourself a hard mod, which you're lucky if you get one of those. And then doing it yourself is, I heard a nightmare. I have a V2. I bought a mod chip. Oh, you put a mod chip in. Is it cheap? Because I've been hearing that it's been, like, expensive because they were quite scarce for a while. Oh, I'm investing Wolfie's team. I'm investing his Perish Trap team. 24 euros. That's not bad. What Switch do you have? Do you just have base Switch or OLED or what's the other one? Lights. Or base V2 LCD. Oh, okay, cool. also the one that still has terrible battery because Nintendo know how to make a good console. Dude, my Nintendo 3DS and 2DS can make so much and last so much longer than just my base Switch. Which is really sad. And if the battery ever gets like worn, I can always just buy a new one off Amazon. I feel like the V2 still has pretty bad battery life, honestly. Because, my one is the... Well, my old one was the Let's Go Switch. Which was the, remodel. But yeah, that's... Still barely gets a charge. Well, it does get a charge, but... I think it lasts like 5% longer than my... other Switch. Or my band Switch. We're hanging out at our friends and then go to the office. They asked for visitor passes to use the pool and they got them. Never mind. One of the guys hanging out with us didn't bring swimming trunks. So we drove to Walmart, spent 28 minutes. I went back. Not a guest day and told everyone to leave. So we went and got all that for nothing. My body was dying. Jeez. Was this a teacher for this facility? Or just some rude human being? Now they're parachuting. It's Palmer's. Ah, fair enough. What an awful person. You mean it could be lower? I can absolutely do that. I did not know it was blasting. There we go. As I said, it's been a while. Alright, Shadball. Forgot that I'm locked. I'm a silly. That's good. Sweet. That's what we like to hear. Please switch. Oh, okay. Spent the rest of the day drinking and seething. I mean, that's the only thing you can really do, I suppose. Considering you got basically kicked out. Cheers, boys, to some bloody good tea. I don't know. It's funny, I had alcohol yesterday. It was nice. It was a good change. Photosynthesis was activated. Just gonna swap into Palafin. Likes hard lemonade. I have not heard of that before. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. That's true. That's very true about that, Genshige. Let's see here. What did I do? I was not paying attention. I'm left to struggle? Why? What happened? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Screamtail's pretty much goal next turn. Shows what happens when I'm not paying attention. Alright, at least we got Arcanine safely in. So we're fine with that aspect. Why are you struggling? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just gonna Willow the Palafin and then Jet Punch Screamtail. V2 is pretty easy to mod. Yeah. I saw how easy it is to mod consoles. I kind of want to do it just because, one, I like learning how to like solder and stuff like that. And it's just fun for me. I might as well, eh? NVC. Okay. 1 second. Yes, hello there.
You actually saw me.
Yes.
There.
That is, yes, very new. How goes it, dude?
Good, yourself.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Playing some of that comp. Some of that ranked.
Some of that ranked before the season goes by. Which should be like I think it's like end of the month. So 19 days or so. There we go, first one of the night.
Can I be perfectly honest?
Yo.
I didn't know that competitive seasons actually changed like the meta per se.
Yeah.
In
VGC it changes. It used to be every 3
in
months.
VGC it's it's every 3 months. Jesus.
It used to be 3 months. Now it's 2 months.
It's worse. Oh god.
That's worse. Yes.
And people still get shitty about generating bonds. I can't believe this.
Yeah, recently in Korea, there's been like riots about because I guess the tournament runners are kind of abusing their power.
Oh, I think I saw this, and everyone like just ran metronome, and then they all got like banned.
Yep, that's it, because their team was considered hacked. That was one of the things that an official has said, apparently.
I mean, between that and the other thing that happened, I don't know if people know. If you know, you don't really need to know, to be honest, because it's been a while. But there was this guy that like, it was like his first tournament, and he got banned from tournaments.
Is this the TCG player?
I believe so.
Yep, I know exactly.
I know the technically different, you know.
Oh yes, Velicify.
I have not heard that name in years.
Oh man.
The only time I heard his name recently was in like a Pokemon Cypher when I was going back in the day, you know? Like I was
He
doing
was
a
in the
nostalgia
Cypher
trip.
stuff? Holy.
Yeah, they roasted him for being a furry, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can't remember. Or maybe there was like a diss track. I don't know. The point is, I don't know. That's the only time I remember hearing, or the only time I like fucking heard his name anyway.
Yep.
After like years.
Oh, it's funny.
I don't know. Apparently he kind of fell off, and like there was also other shit, but I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. I ain't gonna get into that.
He's a guy that is somewhat relevant, I think. I'm not too sure if he is now.
Hmm. Wait, that is somewhat what? Sorry.
Relevant. Velicify.
Oh.
I don't know if he's still a thing or not. But yeah, all I know is that he's gonna have fun with that Korean stuff and go AWOL on it from what he usually does. But I think there was only like one time that I followed him was about the there was gonna be like a, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on stream, but
Go on.
firearms related. It is firearms related. And they pretty much threatened, oh yeah, we're going to be bringing these down to a tournament. And in
What
their
the
boot,
fuck?
in the boot of the car, they did indeed find those firearms and a lot of ammunition. This was back in
What
like
the
2015, 2016. So this was many years ago.
Still,
Which is, yeah, that's insane.
damn that. That Gen 7 hitting different.
Yeah.
Got my Castelia City remix on the background.
Nice, nice.
Chilling. Vibing.
That's how we do it. I just got the standard stuff just playing in the background.
People in chat, how are you, by the way?
'Cause it has
Not
been,
that I can hear you, but I can see people typing, so
it's
I
been
figured I'd ask.
2 months. It's been, well, it's
What,
been,
since you've streamed?
it's nearly been 2 months, yeah.
It has not felt that way.
It has not.
I'm a buck. Well, that's good. I think.
I hope that's good as well.
Yeah, I hope
that-
that's good.
Oh, weakness policy Tinglu. That's kind of funny.
Okay, I appreciate this guy. I mean, unless that's a typical set, but I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
Doesn't sound like one. Yes, give the defensive mon weakness policy. Actually, that can work sometimes, but they need to have a high attack stat. Or something.
I don't know how much Tinglu even has. Oh, okay. I'm on.
Oh no, I know what it means. We were just kind of like, you know, fucking around.
Yeah, it really is.
Yep, it really is dog shit.
How could you make team building even more borderline impossible to do?
You give people less time to do it. You know, I think, and I've said this before, I think on stream even.
Yeah,
But I swear
most
to
likely.
God, they need to, even if it's a goddamn, like, separate game or app or whatever, they should just make a goddamn battle simulator. And it has, like, all the stuff, all the items, everything that you'd ever need for this. And then you can just input the values manually. It's really not... Because people go like, oh, but it's hard to make those values visible or edited, like, or whatever. It's like, it's not. It's literally just making the UI.
Yeah.
And then making that UI actually do something to the values. That's it. And that, I know I'm watering it down a little bit, but they're, you know, that's their job to figure that out. It's not mine. But realistically, it's a pretty simple concept that has so much potential, and I hope they I hope they realize eventually that, like, even if it was a subscription-based thing, people would use it.
That's true.
Because, like, and because, like, let's be real, they're not gonna give it out for free.
Nothing's for free in Nintendo's eyes.
Pretty much. I mean, have you seen, what's the...
Pokemon Home?
Not even Pokemon Home. What's the Switch Wi-Fi thing called? Like, specifically? Like, the online?
Just Switch Online, yeah.
Yeah, Switch Online.
Oh boy, that's a dicey one. As in, it's awful that they're now doing that. And now they're going like, oh, do you want to have like the NES bundle? Do you want to have the Nintendo 64 bundle? Oh boy. You want the Nintendo 64 one? That is expensive.
Don't remind me about all the cease and desist, Jen. Oh my god, please. Oh, I know people say like, oh, but Nintendo makes things like Tears of the Kingdom, and it's like, yeah, but that doesn't make them good people. It just makes them good at making things.
That means they know
Like,
how to make a decent game.
You know, I'm not gonna say certain names, but I am going to make a comparison. That's like a murderer saying, but I can build a house, and it's like, yeah, but you still murder people. So like, what? Like, okay, we'll just get another guy.
This house is made of dead people.
Okay, no, not what I said.
That'd be funny.
Would it?
I don't know. It's for a TV show concept.
So
Maybe.
like, here's the thing. Like, people probably on stream think that I want. Well, actually, no, not everyone probably thinks it. But I feel like some people who come in here, especially like new people, will like hear me saying shit like this, and then think, "Oh, you hate the game. You fucking hate Pokemon." No, I want Pokemon to be good. I want it to be very good, but they fuck it up.
They don't know how to make a good game anymore.
They don't know how to make good games anymore. They just know how to make the same game 50,000 times with more different visuals. Which,
And more buggy.
Don't get me wrong. Our team, music team, honestly, they're doing good stuff. Always. Those... Can we just talk about how every game pretty much has consistently had that, like, every time? The
Good.
art and OST, like, people, most of the time anyway,
Yeah.
unless they're rushed as shit, they do it perfect every time. Like, I don't think I've ever played a game personally where like the OST or the art's been disgustingly bad.
Sure. Okay, I have an interesting question considering the OSTs. Which OST is better, Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet?
Scarlet and Violet, are you kidding me?
Thank you.
That's not even a question.
That's a very good answer. Because
There is only one answer to that question. What?
this person's name is Ash Butthole.
How is that allowed?
How did that?
No, it's Ash Buthol, actually. I'll have you know.
Same thing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, I was not expecting to see that name to be allowed. I don't know the word butt was allowed.
Well, that's technically not but. It's but, like, as a conjunction.
True, but still. Hey, Whooper from YouTube, how goes it?
Whooper?
Yeah, on the YouTube stream.
Oh, get on Twitch!
I'm
Actually,
streaming on
maybe
both.
not though.
Yeah, I know. There's some.
For legal reasons, this is a joke.
Yes, thank you.
Anyway.
For legal reasons, we have to be very careful with what we say. Jokes. Who cares?
Oh, Goldengo again. If I see one more Goldengo on Showdown, I'm going to like angrily message someone.
That's what I've been getting a lot of that from just playing random battles. It's like people PMing me. I'm like, why? Why do you bother? Just leave me alone.
I just don't like Goldengo.
I don't like it either.
I'll just say, I would like, if I ever message someone, I'd just be like, look, it's not you, okay? I just don't like Goldango.
I hate your team. It stinks.
I hate your team. It's not creative. It doesn't try to take advantage of any mechanics. It's just, well, I mean, it does, but like, it's lazy. Like, it's frustrating.
What are you talking about? Its design is so good. String cheese, man.
Actually. Is this shiny just like him going silver? I can't remember.
I don't think its shiny is even out yet. Or we even know what it looks like.
Why isn't there a shiny version? Oh, because you have to like collect them all or something.
I think that's it. I don't know how or why.
They really need to stop. They need to stop. You know? You know what I mean? They need to stop doing this shit.
What, locking legendaries?
Well, just locking shinies. I really hate the idea. It's like the only time I think it's relatively acceptable is like, actually no, not even then really. I was gonna say like when you can like do the thing with Goldango where you can kind of just make it essentially, and then you can kind of just exploit that. But I don't know. Even then, like it's still RNG at the end of it. You still have to like keep doing it over and over again to get the right thing. I don't really. If you can't tell, I haven't played this game. Or Sword and Shield for that matter.
Don't play Sword and Shield.
I'm not going to. God no. I don't even have a Switch. See?
Oh right, yeah. I forgot you don't have a Switch.
Yeah, my sister does.
Because my attention span is less than a mouse with rabies. Fair enough, Whipper.
Pro Shiny Hunters have Shiny Ride on Koraidon or Miraidon. Damn.
That's true. Lucky people. I mean, lucky those cheating scumbags.
Oh yeah, fuck them, bro. I don't really give a shit. At this point, like, if you're cheating a game, you're just cheating yourself out of shit, right? Like, you're not, like, unless it's like pure PvP, right? Then you're just cheating yourself. You're not harming anyone else. However, something like Overwatch, obviously, like, I mean, no, Overwatch is a bad example. If it's something like COD, it's like, okay, well, that's completely different. But, you know, like, fucking...
Who plays
Pokemon,
COD anyway? Like, it's for
Pokemon,
losers.
the only thing that pushes it is when you have, like, I have max EVs at every stat. And all that shit. But, like,
Everything is done on
realistically-
252.
Yeah, but realistically, the game wouldn't even probably let that happen. Speaking of which, you know how like the games you used to be able to do that, or at least I think you were.
Yes, I actually do. Funny enough.
Yeah. So, why the fuck didn't they just put a limit
On
the stats, like the stat total?
So the way that it works, you actually had to battle with the Pokemon, and then the stats would reset. It was really weird that way. Because I was doing that in Gen 3. Oh, okay. My opponent rage quit. Cool. GG's.
Let's go. Like, I don't know.
Oh boy.
Murkrow, don't get me wrong, I kind of love that Murkrow's in the meta, but I don't like the reason he's meta.
Oh,
You know what I
Murkrow's
mean?
kind of died down for meta Pokemon, honestly.
I mean, I guess, but like, I guess my point though is more the fact that it just comes back to I hate Dexit, get rid of it.
Yep.
I want my Lopunny back with Klutz and Fake Out and Toxic Orb, please God. I want to be evil again. I don't want to have to be nice.
Nice
I don't
is
wanna
for
have to be a
losers.
nice- Yeah, damn straight. And see, I'm not evil in the conventional sense, because then people will expect me to be evil. You know, I'm not running legendaries. I run like artillery with choice specs sniper. So when you get hit by it, you want to just stop playing the game.
You get an
That's
angry
the kind of shit.
DM.
I'm like what's his name? I'm like Temp, but like way less skill. Is it Temp? What's his name?
Yeah, Temp 6 tier.
Oh, 6. Oh shit, I fucked up that number, bro.
Which
I'm
is
not a real
the
fan.
number
I'll
6 and
cancel.
then the letter T, which is cool. I like that. It is big niche.
Yeah, his ones where he just uses level 1s, it's like, well, of course he's gonna win. Like those teams generally like only get counted by status, and not many people run status anymore.
Especially with people literally running a team of full 6 legendaries.
Well, that, but then you get like Pokemon like Chi Yu now and stuff. Like no one really focuses on status; they focus more on like the actual stats now.
Yeah. Oh no, I did not know that. You annoying Bruxish.
What have you fucking done?
Oh, it's got an ability that prevents priority, I think. Everything dies. Goodbye, Murkrow.
It wouldn't have an ability. Oh wait, Bruxish, you mean?
Yeah, Bruxish is his ability. I don't know what it was called though.
Is it Psychic Terrain? Like, because that's what would prevent that.
More, I think so, but yeah, it's got like dazzling
maybe
or
it's-
something like that.
Dazzling?
Vajazzle, for all I know.
Please don't say that again. Yo,
Clouds.
2 is a new chatter. Let's go.
Hey, how goes it, Clouds? Doing good. Dazzling? I'm assuming that's its ability. I read it. I read the fine print, I promise. What is console flooding
I didn't even know that was an ability. Hold up.
Oh,
I don't need the dictionary definition, Google, please, God. This Pokemon dazzles its opponents. Effect. Give me the effect.
I love. It just dazzles the opponents.
Yeah, dazzling prevents Pokemon from executing that move with priority. Okay.
Come on.
Moves that target all Pokemon and moves that cannot be blocked. Good. Even if they become priority. Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, so Perish Song can't be blocked? So anything that targets any status move that targets everything won't get blocked. It's only single target. That's interesting.
It's the same thing as Armatail and Queenly Majesty. Ah, okay. And then just bringing back the stinky Bruxish.
Was that always on Bruxish?
I don't remember, honestly.
To be fair, Bruxish was like the most dead competitive Pokemon for a while.
I don't even know if it was even competitive.
Well, I mean, technically every Pokemon is competitive in its respective tier.
Oh yeah, true. But
So like, let's be... Although you're talking about VGC, so I guess no. VGC is a whole different breed. I don't...
yeah,
okay.
it really is.
Let's be real. I hate... I'm gonna be 100%. I hate VGC meta. I hate it. Oh, well, not even meta, but I just hate VGC.
VGC does indeed suck.
I think VGC should be
With
the
its
opposite of what it
blocking.
is. I think VGC should be about using dog shit and triumphing over it. It should not be about, like, using the best shit all the time, because it's like, you know what it's like? It's like two people yelling, yelling that their sports car's the best when it's like, guys, shut up. You guys have a sports car. Like, shut up.
My Porsche is better than your Ferrari.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, guys, you're both fucking rich as shit. Shut up. Right? It's like, with, you know, and then you got two people who have like cars they've had since like, I don't know, high school, and they're like, this baby is, I'm trusted, and fucking, you know, tested. What is it? Trusted and tested for like this many years or whatever. I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I think it's cooler when people that are good at the game actually prove that they're good at the game by not using the most just
Like, yeah, meta thing.
brain dead shit that you can. I'm not saying competitive is completely brain dead, but I don't know. I just don't find it entertaining, personally. Or at least like in the big events.
Yeah, it hasn't been entertaining, at least for like the World's Championships for like 3 years in a row, because it's pretty much like the exact same mirror match. Which is just boring. Like, why, even? Just a race who can crash their sports car to ditch the most fashion way.
That is perfect. Yeah. You made my analogy work. I love that. I love when people make my shitty analogies work better. But yeah, at the end of the day, you're just watching two people, you know,
Just go
really
boom
have
boom
a
in a
lot of
car.
time on their hands, just like. And it's especially annoying when they have like the same shit. It's like, wow, this is gonna be boring as shit.
Yeah. Oh, what do they lead? Bax Caliber?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. Clouds, but I think I respect it more. Sorry, I think I should put it differently. I don't necessarily think that meta teams are off the table or should be off the table. That's a bad way of putting it, or just it's not the right thing to say. But I think I just have more respect for people that can beat other players with shit that isn't, you know, the stuff that everyone else goes, oh yeah, this is good. It's like, if you can find ways to make things work and actually viable, that's, to me, it like shows an understanding of the game. Like a fundamental, like, you know, I know how everything, like all of this shit works, and it all works, you know, the way I want it to. I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, people need to understand how to, like, be a bit more creative than just copy and pasting. Like, this team, to an extent, is a copy and paste, but I don't really care. It's the end of the season for this series, because
Yeah.
honestly, Series C was awful. It was terrible. I never liked it. I'm happy that it's finally gone. We're not going to be playing it again. And then we have Regulation D, which finally we have access to more Pokemon, so that means more creative teams, question mark? But because
Possibly.
we've already had, like, the announcement for the past, I want to say 2 weeks or so of knowing, and we have,
already established before it's even come out.
yes, the meta's already established, which, so far, we know 100% Reggie Eliki is coming back, and it is still broken, even with its ability nerfed.
What is the ability now?
So Transistor used to be 1.5. I think they
Now
nerfed it
it's
to either
1.25?
1.2 or 1.3.
That's really not much of a nerf. That's still a lot.
Yeah.
Like, Thunderbolt still does 120. Like, you know, the only regulation G.
Yes. That's exactly what I thought as well. I'm like,
Regulate Ds.
Oh,
I had to say it. Everyone was thinking it.
Yeah.
Anyway. But
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other reason I don't like just, meta schlop type shit, or at least that's what I call it.
Good way of saying it.
I just, it's actually been made worse by the fact that, like, we have limited mons now, like, in the games. I mean, of course it is, right? But, like, I can't go into a competitive, like, environment and use a low punny anymore because it just isn't there. Apparently. Even though low punny has been in the games for years.
Yeah, it's been
Before
in
these games came
Pokemon
out.
for... Oh,
And that's what kind
it came out
of
2006.
sucks us.
17 years.
And also, like, you're never gonna have people, like, imagine, I don't know, I don't know, I feel like VGC would be more entertaining if you had people come in and it's like, oh shit, that's the guy that uses the scary, like, combo with these things. And, like, some people would try and counter them, but then they could change their team up because they know that people are going to be looking out for that stuff. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily like... You could argue it's like, suddenly we have individual metas or something, right? Like, countering one specific person. But, like, if you do that, you may not necessarily have... I don't actually know exactly how VGC works. Is it, like, can you change your team at all? Like once you actually have it, can you change it? Or are they like... Or is it like in certain things where you have like a... in like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you have like a set deck and then you have like a backup thing that you can swap cards in and out from. Like in between rounds.
No, you have to learn to adapt on the fly. And if you're up against the matchup that you can't win, then yeah, you literally have to just deal with it.
Right. Okay, well, but that's my point, I guess. Okay, but that works with what I'm saying then. Because I thought that's how it worked, but I was just making sure. So... There is going to once you enter a turn, you can't change your team. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there are those guys, but... I don't know. I think it'd make it more entertaining to fucking watch. Because right now it's just like, wow, look at them, they're using that, and the other person is using that. Oh, there's Ting Lu, and there's Ting Lu. There's yep. You know what I mean? I get bored fucking so easily from that. Lara is infamous for Klefki Screen's team. Okay, yeah, but like, what happens... I don't know.
Or if the next Steam Deck will be the Nintendo makes Switch 2. It's going to be 5 years behind technology advance. Well, yeah, it's already...
I mean, the Switch was already like 3 years behind. It's
behind the 3DS.
The Switch is worse than the DS because the explanation they gave for why these Pokemon games are like, have less Pokemon and shit is that the Switch can't handle it, which is bullshit because Breath of the Wild exists and also now Tears of the Kingdom exists. So like, the fact that they're saying that is just complete horseshit. And everyone knows it by now, surely.
And then as well, they're porting like these AAA title games that don't run at... I think they run at like 25 FPS. Like, you can't cap it at 60 because the system isn't capable of it.
Yeah, it's like... I don't know. It's just like, even the fucking PSP. Like,
Dude, the PSP...
yeah, okay, I know it couldn't like link up to your TV, but like, you probably could.
You can connect the PSP to the TV.
Well, okay, then the Switch gets shit on by a fucking PSP.
I know, I got the RCA, I got the cables to do that.
Fangame like Infinite Fusion has plus 140 that and run perfectly fine. Exactly.
But yeah, that's also on the PC.
True, right? But at the same time, we're talking about like a trillion, maybe not trillion, but several billion-dollar company, right? They have two of the most recognized characters in the world, right? Which pertains to their success. I don't think they have a lot of wiggle room for excuses. Especially when, again, the DS and the PSP and all this other shit before, which may not have been Nintendo branded, but still came before, like, they should be on this shit.
As of June 10th, 2023, Nintendo is worth $51.13 billion.
Me. That is a lot of money.
That is a lot of change. Jeez. And we're gonna never
I know a lot of that probably, like, honestly, like, probably a lot of that goes to actually running the whole thing, because remember, they've got multiple places, like they've got multiple things. They got Nintendo America and other shit, but the point is that, I guess what shits me is that companies like Nintendo, it doesn't feel like they actually take risks anymore. Breath of the Wild was a risk, and I'll admit that, you know, it paid off, right? That is like one in, like, how many? You know what I mean? Like, how many games actually took a risk? That I can actually, like, that is actually, like, a big deal? Because Mario Odyssey was on the back of Breath of the Wild, let's be realistic, right? It's like, oh, they like open world stuff, I guess we'll do a Mario one. Right? Like, Odyssey was just kind of inevitable. But, I don't know, just...
I don't know, I don't think there was any, like, other big titles that I can think of, at least those on the top of my head.
Yeah. I'm sorry this keeps going into this all the time, but it's like, I can't really help it. I cannot really help it when, like, this game specifically, well, actually no, not this specific game, but this franchise was literally, like, my childhood. So
and a lot of people's childhood.
A lot of people's childhood. Oh, I know, but, like,
but yeah,
you know, that's the reason is so fucking annoyed that it doesn't feel like they're doing anything new about it. Like, wow, we have terrestrializing, but it's like, I don't know. Now, if you did fusions, I'd be interested, and Dexit would make sense to me then.
But
because
no,
that way you limit the amount of combinations you have, right? That makes sense. Dexit makes literally no sense in any other, like, scenario. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. Final Fantasy was literally built on a make or break scenario.
Yes, it was. That's why it's called Final Fantasy.
Well, yes and no. I don't think it was because... I think the guy was trying to get out of making games at that point, or something.
No, it was like...
I don't think it was necessarily...
Square Enix were, like, gambling, like, this is their last big title that they were able to make, because I think they were, like, going broke or something.
They were. Oh, yeah,
really
shit, they were.
Remember exactly. But yeah, then they made Final Fantasy, and then, yeah, now that thing
Which is why it was called Final
Fantasy,
Fantasy, by the way.
Yeah, hence its name.
Yeah, which is really funny. That's actually the story with a lot of things, actually, if you think about it. Like, Warframe came about. I know that's completely delving out of Nintendo and everything else, but Warframe was a game that was made by a studio that was going bankrupt. And they wanted to make their own shit because publishing stuff didn't make enough money for them. So they made Warframe, and free-to-play game, which at the time people were, like, apparently turning them away because it's like, it's a sci-fi game, there's too many sci-fi games now. Right? So they published their own game, and now it's like one of the biggest free-to-play games on the, like that I can think of. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it really is.
Right? And what's crazy is that they made a game before that called Dark Sector, and a lot of the things from that game are just in Warframe.
Oh.
Like, a lot of the concepts. Like, they're, what is it? The first Warframe they made is actually the character from Dark Sector, basically, but just slightly different.
Fair enough.
Same, like, exact shit, basically, which is pretty funny.
It really is.
And it's also another thing, like, fucking Bungie, I remember, you know, I think it was their first year of Destiny 2 went really shit. They were about to close the game down. Like, the game was gonna die. And then they brought out their second year expansion, and then suddenly the game just fucking came back to life. Like, I don't know, I think Nintendo needs to be struggling for it to actually do something amazing again. And I don't want them to necessarily be in that position, but it feels like most studios, when they get there, they have to actually try.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't think Nintendo have really, like, experienced that in probably, like, a very long time.
Many, many years. The last time they probably experienced that was the console wars between Sega and them, to be honest.
Sega and Sony.
Sega and Sony? You mean Sega and Nintendo?
Oh, Sega and Nintendo, right. Because then Sega became...
Yeah, Sega
Sony
do what
later on.
Nintendo don't and all that.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, boy.
Crazy.
We're nerds.
Well,
awesome.
yeah, but...
It's awesome, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But this is why like, when stuff like this frustrates me, I talk about it because, you know,
it is.
I mean, granted, it's not like Brandon works at fucking Game Freak, but, you know.
It'd be the dream, right? Imagine.
Would it, though?
Yo,
Just
I
watch
can
your
link the
friend- your
entire
favorite- One of your
Pokedex.
favorite franchises just die in front of you every day.
It's back, boys. Lord Punny's back in the game. Don't tell anyone.
Oh my god. See, like, that would be my competitive thing. Like, if I went into a tournament, I'd be like, right, Lord Punny time.
I would give you a spare Switch that I have. I will give you my Switch Lite. So you can do that.
I would make so many people annoyed at me. I don't even care if I went, like, if I won. I'd be
great
like,
if
you
you
know what?
did.
As long as I can piss people off with this shit, it'd be funny. Not in a toxic way, but more like just people don't expect it, and they go like, bruh, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, try that.
How you like that?
Because nobody thinks Klutz is a good ability until they actually use it for this one purpose. And suddenly it's like the funniest shit, but it's also kind of viable sometimes. Like, for example, I can use Switcheroo on Low Pony and get a choiced item, but not get locked out of, like, my other moves, because Klutz doesn't, it just ignores the item. So, and then I can place choice specs on something that fucking doesn't want it, and then they have choice specs now, and then I have their item, and if it's like a black sludge or something, I don't get affected by it because of Klutz. You know what I mean? It's like, suddenly I can just really fuck some people up, if I want.
Vibe checking Sweat Lords is always fun.
Honestly, vibe checking Switlers is always fun. Yes. Yes, sir. Well,
Absolutely.
yes, man. I don't know. Yes, it is. Also, the Octillery vibe check is very funny. Unfortunately, Octillery is not allowed right now because it is illegal,
Oh yeah, I forgot it's not in the game.
which really shits me.
Unfortunate. Alright,
Trick is so troll move in many situations. Yeah. Trick is like my favorite status move in the game, to be honest. In that you can use it to, like, completely destroy a sweeper in 1 second. Like in one move, you just completely annihilate their sweeper without even damaging them. And, like, you can use Trick on tanks to make them regret even existing. It's like the best move ever. Or Trick and Switcheroo, I guess, because they're both basically the same. There are some other ones that I've been, like, trying to figure out, like, what to do with, like... If I had, like, an unburdened Pokemon with Thief, that could be dumb.
I want to see Power Trick Room Shuckle teams.
That's too predictable, though, because people do that all the time with Shuckle, like, or
Yeah.
used to.
I
See,
think Tempt probably has done a video
weakness
on the
policy
Shuckle,
Shuckle.
honestly.
Weakness policy Shuckle. Now that's where it's at.
Oh, that's where the big brain is.
Would it do anything? Probably not, but it's funny.
Yeah.
And also, you'd live long enough to use it. Oh, so you. Oh wait, yeah, my bad. I thought I was reading a different comment. God damn it. This is why you're the streamer and I'm the other guy.
You're the other guy.
Yeah.
You're my moderator.
Hey, well, there you go.
Hey, you weren't it.
I'm also like I'm like the devil on your shoulder.
Cloud D. Wait. was this one of
Cloud
our
D.
previous viewers? What was that their name? Was their name Cloud
Wait,
D?
no
Oh
fucking
no,
chance.
Cloud's GG. Okay, never mind. I was like,
I mean,
oh
their
man,
name
that would have been
could be Cloud
crazy.
D.
Who knows?
You
Oh,
don't
that would've
know.
been funny. All right. So
They've got the revive bug.
yeah.
They're gonna run Goldengo with
Scarab.
revive bug, Misdreavus, and or Azumarill and Pel. Actually, no, because you have Hariyama or Iron Hands. Sorry. So it'll be the first 4, I guess, because you've got a lot of water.
Oh
and,
my god,
like,
reversed one. I remember
a lot
that.
of water.
You can
You got a lot
give
of fire
Pokemon
weakness.
items. I remember that Wolfie did that and he used Poltergeist and he hit
Bag
the
of
opponent's
pasta?
Pokemon with
What is
bread.
bag of pasta? Can someone tell me what bag of
It's
pasta?
literally an item in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So you can have ingredient items and stuff like that for like
Oh my
cooking,
God.
and you can attach those as held items. And people have done that with noodles and bread, and it was very funny.
bread.
Yep. just bread.
Every time I do that with the bread item, I would just thumbs up, bread. The fact that that's become a meme at this point, like my god, humor is dead. Post irony is all that remains.
And it says the opponent's Pokemon was attacked by bread, or something like that.
Okay, you might get hit by a Azumarill pretty hard if he uses it. Just saying. Although you have Iron Hands for Pelipper, I guess.
Bread.
Bread.
Ooh, Iron Hands and Pelipper lead. Okay.
Okay, so they do have a Azumarill.
That's a very
probably.
strong lead. Yeah. We have a bread Pokemon
Pelipper
now.
will we have a bread
We do
Pokemon.
need a bread Pokemon.
Wait, we do have one, or we need one?
We need one.
I mean, if they can make a tumbleweed a Pokemon, they'll make bread a Pokemon. Are you kidding? And then toast. You know what it'll be? It'll go from bread to toast to like charcoal.
Oh right, Dash Bun. That's a bread.
Is it?
And Fido. They're technically bread dogs.
Oh, Fido. I get it. They're funny.
Thank you for reminding me about the Pokemon's existence. And its ability is well baked. Which is very funny.
Well based.
Doki, we're bringing out our Iron Hands. Protect our Arcanine. They probably go for... Okay, they go for Fake Out. And Hurricane, maybe?
We should do a Showdown stream again, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
And we should just use the most stupid shit possible. Like, it is like, use something in like, we go through like the RU tier, like the rarely used, or like the PU tier or whatever, and we just roll the dice.
I'd be fine with that.
That would be fucking awesome.
that should be a thing we do for Showdown Saturday.
True.
Because that's actually coming back. Ooh, spoilers.
Oh, it is. Yo.
Oh, boy.
Spoilers.
We're going to be getting a backlog of at least a month's worth of content. That's also why I've been away. Because I'm getting the structure of how I want to release content.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be fun.
So, yeah, but the idea would be like, you get a random Pokemon from the PU tier, and you cannot use anything. You cannot use anything from the OU tier. That is also anything from OU up you cannot use, and then anything from underused down you can. But you have to have a port. Like, what does PU even stand for? What doesn't, or is it just like a play on the acronym?
I generally
know, it's
don't know.
PvE. Does anyone know in chat? Does anyone know the PU acronym? Like, the actual extended version? Because I do not. In fact, I've never actually heard someone say it out loud. So I'm guessing it's a play on the acronym. Like,
Yes, it is.
it is?
It is, yes.
Okay, yeah. Good to know.
Yeah.
I kind of figured it was that, but, you know, same time, could have been wrong. We still haven't done the, that one stream that we said we were going to do. I don't know if you remember.
Which one?
The SOP.
Sorry?
SORP.
Sorp?
Hold on.
Oh! Well, we're gonna make that a stream?
Oh, I cannot believe you.
How about
Who
there's
doesn't
gonna
even
be...
remember? What
I
do
don't
you
know.
mean, bro?
I don't know people shortened it to that. And I didn't know we were gonna stream it.
Hey, people have done it live before, alright?
Alright,
Out of
sure.
context, this doesn't make any sense.
But yeah, it's good that it's out of context, so that way.
Yeah, so
Keep it
that way
surprised.
no one knows, and everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing?
And then we go, yes. Accept it.
Accept it for what it is. Misuse for bad smell. Bruh. Alright, hear that, Brandon? If you say PU, you are now a boomer.
I mean, I feel like I am already.
I mean, you kind of, well,
I'm
the
5
game you're
years
playing,
to
you are.
30.
you're like a veteran. Oh, man. Alright.
Alright. Damn, how long have we been doing for? Now! Wow, nearly an hour and a half.
Wow. Short stream, he said.
Yeah, I know, right? I said, oh yeah, probably an hour. Nope. They said longer than an hour. I gotta assume they protect the Azumarill. I woke up the right and she had her tongue out at me. Well, that's kind of inappropriate. 8 hours later. Oh, dude. Maybe. Nah.
Protect. 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 I mean, to be fair, Protect is probably the best move in the entire game.
It is. And then there's Detect, Painful Bunker, Spiky Shield, King's Shield. Can't forget that.
Ah. Who would forget that?
Me.
Jen, don't worry. I'm like 24k. Don't worry. We'll get there eventually.
We will do a 24-hour stream at some point. I want to
If
do.
two people do a 12-hour stream redeem at the same time, does that make it 24 hours? Or two separate 12-hour streams?
I can allow that. I can allow it to be
Alright, then,
one.
you know what to do. When we both get to 36,
I think
we can
Wolf
do it.
is
I'm
close
4k
to it as well.
behind you though. Damn, that's unfortunate. Hey Brandon, give me 4k points real quick.
I don't know if I can give points.
What do you mean?
Can I?
I don't know, bro. It's your stream. I just mod it. Well, let's be real. I just sit here and watch it.
Jeez, everyone's on so much.
Oh shit! What if we all put our points into one person? Can we do that?
You
Can
can.
we?
Should
We can.
I can technically. Oh, fine.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'll tell the secrets. So there is a feature that you can use called a poll. So if you rig a poll, you can absolutely give person a lot of points.
Really?
Let's all redeem the 24-hour stream. I'm not gonna be sleeping.
Oh my god.
There's gonna be no
There
time
is no
for
sleep. Ain't no sleep for the wicked.
Oh, well, I'm gonna need people to actually like be with me because I can't do it alone.
Hey, I'll drive up there maybe. I don't
72.
know, man.
We're not doing a full 72-hour stream. I will die.
There we are. Subathon?
If
That'll
we
go
can
for, like,
actually
2
get like a
minutes?
subathon, sure, I'll happily do that.
Yeah, maybe not. But 72-hour stream, I mean, that's a lot of it.
There's gonna be a lot of lack of sleep.
True.
What'd you do
Coffee.
today? I streamed for like 70 hours straight, man. Just die.
Honestly, we just need to fuck up your sleep again.
I mean, it's pretty bad at the moment since I've been at work, so.
Oh, true that.
Any more raids coming up this week? Well, if you just contribute your time, then I'll give that a pass. You see my trailer in Loretta, which is in videos. I'm pretty sure I have.
Oh. Good old Palafin.
Come on, friend, hurry up and make a move already. Kind of bored here.
Palafin is like what Wishy-Washy wanted to be, but Game Freak never gave it the love it needed.
That is very true.
And it really
I
makes
tell
me
him I'm here
sad.
every single stream. I mean, at least be there. 50%.
Damn, 1.5 days, that's a lot of time.
Yeah, you gotta be you gotta be here for a full day.
36 hours.
Or at least be for one.
I mean,
full
we'll
day.
sleep, but you won't.
I know I won't. Unless I'm able to just tap out and ask a few people to go, yo, I'm gonna like snap for 3 hours, 4 hours. Don't let my stream die. And then you ruin my stream, and then I cry.
Yeah, then I press one button and it just explodes.
You just destroy my PC. Like, you bastard.
You wake up and it's just a fucking, like, smoldering wreck, and you're like, what the fuck?
Why did you do this? And how did you do this?
Oh. I caught that enemy really late, but I got it.
Yeah, that's also going to be something. It's going to be stress testing my internet. Unless I somehow find a new place. Which is
Well, I
very
hope.
unlikely. Yeah, well, I don't know. Who knows? If I'm lucky, that'd be great. But I know 100%... Well, I'm almost guaranteed 100% in September. No, November, sorry. That I am guaranteed a place to move into. But I need...
Really?
Yeah.
What?
My mum was like, oh yeah, you can move into my unit or my townhouse that I'm in. I'm like, okay. But yeah, I would...
Please get me out of here.
I'm like, that'd be nice, but I also don't have... I don't want to spend $400 a week on rent on my own. So I'm probably gonna have another person living with me.
My humor is broken. I just looked at fucking Jen in chat with the metal pipe falling sound effect, and I just I laughed. I chuckled, and I'm like, God damn it. Humor is dead. I've said it already. There is only post-irony.
What do I want to bring? Palafin is good. Fluttermane and an Arcanine.
Sorry, who?
Arcanine. Arcanine.
Arcanine?
Arcanine.
Palafin?
Palafin.
Have you seen the I'ma let you finish
memes?
Not by name. I haven't. Unless the name's very close to actually what it is. Because sometimes the meme names are very not that.
Just a range. Give me a sec. Oh, lovely.
If you're in the Discord, just post it in the Discord and
just drop it in like general lobby chat. That's the one.
By the way, if you're in chat, there is a Discord. If you're not in it.
I think everyone is in it.
Don't fucking... Don't... Fuck damn it.
Alright, it's dropped in the lobby chat.
What the fuck is this? I haven't seen these.
Okay. That was something.
Is this a new one, or is this like a niche one, or is this like...
I wonder how many pieces would Switch go?
How many pieces would it break into if you, like, fucking yeeted it?
Probably a good amount, honestly. Would I do it? Nah. But would I watch a video of it? Absolutely.
Oh, you don't live high up enough for that.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. Golddinger and Speed Orin Moon. There were a few a while ago, but they're picking up steam now. Oh yeah. As they do. Golddinger. Okay. Into what? Iron Hands. Not locked into the greatest.
Some really good ones. I'll have to look them up now. God damn it. I've gone into meme culture again.
Memes.
The memes.
The memes.
Have I shown you Rush Evolutions?
That's an excellent question.
Probably not. I'll post it in the server. it is a very good video. I recommend everybody watch it. At some
I'm watching
point.
it now while playing and streaming.
Damn.
From Squirtle to Shelter and now Weeping Bell. I love this so much already. Hey Simon, how goes it?
Oh, original name. That is.
Not too bad.
Original name.
Nice, nice. Jeez, there's so many.
Jungle escaped. No. Actually shaking and crying. Granted, I didn't even attempt to catch it, but you know, it's still sad.
Yeah, it is. Always is sad when you miss the good old...
Shuckle giving me abandonment issues. Damn.
Here's Arcanine. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Set the Flutter Mane.
You know, it's only just occurred to me, like, right at this moment.
Yeah.
Why did Miss Grievous get the form and not Miss Magius? No, Miss Magius. Genuine question.
Which is an excellent question. I have no
Like-
idea.
Like, I just kind of accepted it, but I didn't really realize until right now, at this moment, why the fuck is Magic Ghost? Why it's not the fucking...
Why it's Mistress and not Miss Magius.
Yeah, I mean, I know Mistress didn't have an evolution for a bit, but... What?
Didn't have an evolution for a very, very long time.
Till Gen 4, actually.
Yeah, it took 2 gens. Because I'd say... I wouldn't say so, considering they had a gym. Oh yeah, true. Sandy Shocks, Magneton, and Screamtail was Jigglypuff.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if they were using, like, their most, like, base form, I guess? Or, like the maximum they could go, but, like, at the time of, like, their introduction generation, I guess? I don't know how to say it. Like, Magneton and Magnemite were only in Gen 1 because they didn't get Magnezone until Gen 4. So I guess if they're from the past, I guess it makes sense that they have only Magneton and Misdreavus instead of Miss Magius. But also it's implied that Miss Magius always existed, and it was just like in the games that they were added. You know what I mean? So it's weird.
I don't know
Yeah, it's
if it's
true.
like generational or anything. But yeah, they do look
Which one's Screamtail again?
Jigglypuff.
Oh, yeah, can I be real? I think Jigglypuff's one looks terrible. I don't think it's necessarily the worst thing they could have done, but I just think it's not the mon I would have chosen. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't choose that cute thing over that
Like Clefable
terrifying
would have been
thing.
cool. Because like you could have made the wings bigger or something. Like, you know what I mean?
Or if
There
they
was
should have
some
done it with like
potential.
Clefairy, so it looked like Majin Buu. Because it's like take the tail off of Screamtail, so like its head tail thing, and then put that on Clefairy. It
I don't know
kind of
about
looks
Paradox
like Buu.
Low Pony. Future
I'm too
or
scared to see
past?
what it would look like.
Future would just be like, it would literally just look like. Oh God, I'm gonna get fucking shit on for this one. But if it was like Future Low Pony, it would just be Zero Suit Samus type shit. It's kind of weird looking. No, as in like the reflective like suit. You know what I mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like it would just be like weird.
It would just be like, well, it would just be the brown and white.
Well, no, it'd be like metal, or I guess. I don't know.
Well, like
It's
I'm
weird.
assuming shiny would be like full silver, just like most of the other future Paradox Pokemon.
Which, by the way, what a boring shiny like trend they did there.
Just
Wow.
full chrome. What are you talking about? That's the greatest thing they could have
Fembot
done.
Bunny. Okay, well you said it, not me. Alright. So therefore, it's your
Jeez.
idea.
I am
But,
not part of this. I am only streamer.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a part of it. I'm just running the entire thing. But
I'm just here playing game.
what's another good one that could have been really good? Crawdaunt. That would have been dope. Crawdaunt either future or past. I don't really care. Genesect past. I cannot believe they didn't do that. It actually just baffles me. People want to know what Genesect looked like before. Give me something cool. I swear to God, if it's just Genesect without metal, I'm going to, like, die.
I'm looking
What?
at some of the designs for Lo-Fi
Oh no.
Paradox. It just turns into a jet. It's just a transformer.
Wait, no. Oh,
I love
found-
that so much.
I found cool ones, actually. Wait, yeah, the jet one. There's also ones... Oh, that's a cool one. I like that one. There's like an Astro Boy type thing.
Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of like more Astro Boy-ish.
It's called Iron Fleet, this one. That looks dope, actually. Fighting electric. Hold up. Let me send it to you. Coming through the cyberspace. Oh, that is a cursed image. I just saw a...
reminds me of that robot girl from that Cartoon Network show. I think it was Cartoon
Wow.
Network.
I love how specific you are, Brendan. It's one of your best qualities.
I don't know what it's called.
Oh my god. There's one called Iron Idol. Look at this. Bruh.
Bill. Oh, it's My Life as a Teenage Robot. That's it. Oh, it was a Nick show? Okay, thank you very much. I did not realize it was a Nickelodeon show.
You know, oh, yo, Luxray? Luxray in like the past or something is like a fire electric type? That'd be dope. Hell, even a fire dark type. I wouldn't mind. Okay, wait. Jen's cooking. I didn't even read the like Dubblade line thing.
Oh, right.
Motherfucking lightsabers. Yeah, give me that shit.
Zoom.
Imagine if they just turned into guns.
Yo, where's my Pokemon gun version?
Just
What happens to that?
Doublade's just two RPGs like crossed together.
That would be entertaining.
And they're bound together with like ammo belts. I
Yeah.
can see it.
That would be, yeah.
it would suck in that like that's clearly
It would
not
only
what
know explosion.
Oh boy. Paradox Pokemon fan art. You know what? Fan art is not the term I should use. That's just a fucking bait. Okay, Tinkerton. Okay, that's cool. Future Tinkerton's just dope.
We're just looking at fan-made Paradox Pokemon.
Yeah, Hatterene's cool. The future one, it's like the little thing, like the little thing that Hatterene actually is like in a pod at the top. And it's like a giant like pod thing.
Okay.
I know that was like the best description you've ever heard, but like.
Just as good as
know.
mine. I thought I was
Iron
bad at English.
Iron Performer, and it says Bennett with like steel. Interesting. Okay, Jen is cooking. Some of these are a bit too outlandish, to be real.
I wanted to
Iron
look at
Dynamo.
Dread Bundle, but it sent me to Primal Sun.
What?
Or Burning Wyram, which is Charizard.
Someone made one for Dreadnought. It's called Iron Blaster, I guess. So is that. Yo, someone made one called Iron City, and it's wishy-washy. That's sick.
Oh yeah, it's got like a submarine design on it.
Holy, the Future Sharpedo one looks pretty sick. There's Iron Rocket, which I actually think is really cool. But then there's one called, what is this one called? It doesn't have one, but it's got a fucking saw blade in its mouth. Which is kind of sick.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. I don't know what it's called either.
Hold on, I need to send you this one.
It's called
This one's
Iron
sick.
Saw. Okay, we should have guessed that from the
Look at that
buzzsaw
one
in
though.
its
That
mouth.
one looks sick.
Oh yeah, Iron Rocket. Water flying. I'm not a fan of that typing.
Yeah, the typing's kind of
Maybe Water Steel.
yeah.
At least that's like a bit better, so it's not just. We have future form artillery. It's called Splatoon.
I love the idea.
No, thank you.
I love the idea of Paradox Porygon Z in the past being 8-bit.
Nice.
So like, it goes from smooth to all angular, and then Porygon is just like a cube.
It's just a pixel.
Yeah, it's just a single pixel. It's called Splatoon. Oh, I hate. Oh, I shouldn't have let you cook too that hard. That was too much.
No more Splatoon, please.
By the way, can we just thank MatPat for, you know, telling people that smashing Pokemon is apparently a thing?
Wait, MatPat did all that?
Well, not all of MatPat. Granted, it was in the books in the library in Carnalave City.
Oh yeah, Canalave City. You find out that in the Japanese version, that
They would
Pokemon
marry
and people and Pokemon
People
would would marry each other. Yep. In the Japanese version, they conferred to be married, and then they're like,
Hey,
"Oh
but
no! In the
MatPat
English
made it a
version,
worldwide
they just
thing."
eat on the same table together. That's it. No confusion
Yeah.
there. We just eat on the same table. That's it. It's
Mhm.
nothing weird. You're weird.
Don't look at the internet. Ever. By the way.
Yeah, don't go on any other websites. That's not the official Pokemon website. YouTube is also fine, but because I don't think you'll find that kind of content.
I think a past Kingdra would be cool, where you actually give it dragon wings. So it's like
Ooh.
an actual like sea dragon.
So it's actually cool looking.
Yeah. Maybe even give little hands. I don't know.
Little handsy.
Little handsies. Kind of like Suicune with its fucking weird T-Rex shit.
Yeah, it's funny that it's supposed to be an amalgamation of all three Pokemon, but it's not. And the same with Iron Leaves, but it's also not. It's also a very boring design. I don't like it.
Future Noiva would be cool.
It's got like a boombox or speakers on its ears.
Yeah. And then it's got like neon. And it's got like this like hue changing crest. Like, so you know how like its crest is like red, right?
Yeah.
Like that would just like, it would start off green, then go to yellow, then go to like fucking, I don't know, like red at the top. That'd be cool. And then you'd have like, it would still have like purple interior, like the purple like membrane. Surely Smeargle in the future would just be an AI.
It would just be
AI
Microsoft Paint for like the old version.
AI generated fucking images.
They call it Iron Spray. His tail just does spray painting and that's it. He's wearing a hat.
But then that's just Graffifi. Feifei, whatever it's called.
Rafoyoi.
Graffifi. Graffifi is like the closest I've gotten to using like or doing the low pony shenanigans.
Okay. Oh boy.
Because, like, you know, it's poison, so like it can not get poisoned by the toxic orb, and it has trick or switcheroo. Sorry.
Another good Pokemon that's pretty underrated. I should get a potential Paradox form. Pretty cool to look at.
If we're going by underrated, Relicanth.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Speaking of which, people need to use Relicanth. That thing is insane. I once swept a whole OU team with a Relicanth.
Oh god, Jinx. That's
Oh,
gonna be a monster.
Past or future, though?
Oh,
I don't know. I kind of don't want to think about what it'd be on either of them, but you know.
I don't like this. I don't like what I'm looking at. Well, it's just Haxorus, but its like teeth are outwards, and they're kind of like it's kind of like a saw.
Where are you getting it?
I'm just literally googling Pokemon Paradox X Pokemon. And that came up for Jinx for some reason.
Everyone wants a future Mewtwo. Okay.
Is it like Armor Mewtwo?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Which they should bring that variant out. It'd be so cool, but they won't because... Yeah, they won't.
There's a really cool one here called Iron Wing, and it's Future Togekiss.
Future Togekiss. Is it a jet?
No, it just looks cool though. Hold up.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's even got a shiny form. They put some effort into this. Wow, okay.
Yeah, there's even a stat spread.
Alright, much respect to this person who made this.
Yeah, imagine actually putting effort in. It's like crazy concept.
Hind wing,
Okay.
parentheses,
Okay, this
drift
guy.
form.
I don't know if this guy did this one as well, but I think he did. Look at this. I need that in my life right now.
I don't care if it's like Galarian, but oh my god, this Nidoking evolution.
I'll put it
line
in
is
image
amazing.
gallery in the server. It's kind of dope.
But yeah,
I need that.
take a look at this Galarian Nidoran male line. It is insane.
That is that. Wait, hold on. Are you uploading?
Huh? What?
What are you talking about?
I'm just looking at it. I'm admiring the art. It's so good.
Oh, well, you said take a look at this, and
Take
you
a-
just
Well,
fucking-
just take a look at it. Oh yeah, you're right. It does look like a Lekmon from Digimon.
What?
I feel like Nidorino looks a bit more because it's got the because it's a bit more edgy, a bit more of an edgy boy.
God, it looks good though.
Imagine we had actual cool Pokemon that looked like that.
Imagine if they actually put effort into doing things.
Imagine we didn't get things that were just as crappy. Jokes. But, yeah. Alright. And Mewtwo could be half decent if it got any fairy moves like Dazzling and Terra into Fairy. Oh, I'd imagine Mewtwo would be a lot better if like it was more usable. I don't know how usable it is now because I haven't tested it or really looked at Mewtwo. Like if they nerfed it or anything like that. Yo? Victory Bell?
Okay, that's also cool.
That's crazy. Something called
Gonna keep-
B-Dog. I'm bursting. Alright, this is a team. Okay, I love that Torterra.
Yeah. They made a Paladinian or a Paladian fucking a European. Is it European? What is Paladin? No, it's Scarlet
Paldeia is
Violet.
based in Brazil.
Yeah.
Brazil.
They made a Lucario variant, and they made this the evolution. Now, before you say anything, and I know you're gonna say it,
Just say it until I see it.
you'll know immediately what I'm why I'm telling you. Just refrain.
Oh,
Does it look like anything you've seen before?
that looks awful and terrifying. War Greymon.
Yeah, it's War Greymon moment.
War Greymon. Metal Garurumon. They digivolve together to become Omnimon. Transcendent Sword. Supreme Cannon. Wait, Spain, thank you for the correction.
Let's kick it out.
Show them all the copyright strikes we get.
Kick it.
Such a good song.
Pretty good.
The Hydreigon underneath it.
Wait, is this? Is that what it's supposed to be?
What the image underneath?
Snap the tail.
I'm assuming it is.
Isn't that Zwellios? Well, I mean, I know it has 3 heads, but I don't know. It looks more like a Zwellios thing than a Hydreigon.
It's hard to tell. I need something with less resolution to look at it.
Yeah, no, I was just having trouble because I couldn't remember if Paldea was... I was, like, having issues of, like, it was a Paldea, the most recent one, and it is, so, yeah. It is, in fact, the most recent one. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna go back, right? And I want you to see, like, how similar, at least to me, like, Mega Evolution is to even this shit with, like, you know, the Paradox Pokemon. Fan art. Mega Flygon instantly.
The one, I think it's like one of the 2 Hoenn Pokemon people really wanted to see.
Tell me that doesn't look like a future Flygon, pretty much.
Yeah, it kind of does, because it could be like solar panels on its back.
Yeah, huh? Fan-made Mega Evolutions make me sad because I know they're never going to come to fruition.
We're not going to see Mega Evolutions ever again. We'll see other forms, I guess, but nothing as cool as Megas.
Can I... Okay. That's actually sick. I love that. There's a Girafarig one here.
What?
Hmm?
I got fissioned by a Torkoal. Okay. That just happened.
That is,
Christ.
Anyway, but the Girafarig one looks dope. I love that. They could have had, like the double, like a double hit ability.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, might have made it actually meta. Somewhat. Oh god, that's a Mega Jinx. I hate that.
God.
It's not bad. It's just too... it's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit moment. Mega Ninetales.
GG's. Sounds like a skill issue, like me getting fissured. Not really. I was just shocked to see that Torkoal carries fissure. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, I need to go to play.showdown.com and check. Torkoal fissure. Yep, okay. It is legit. Jesus Christ. Alright, I was not expecting to see a one-hit KO move at all tonight. I am now down to rank 5. I cry. But it is what it is. Wait, what are you talking about? Jake's perfectly fine. It wasn't racially profiling anybody at all. Not at all. Not early Jinx. That's unbelievable. There is nothing wrong with that, Jinx.
Jinx should be like, I don't know. I don't really, I don't really know if you can make Jinx good. Like even if you made it evolve or something, it just wouldn't work.
What if they gave it an evolution?
God.
Would it be twice as ugly? Or would they somehow make it go, oh yeah, this is now smashable? You go, why?
Okay, these go hard. The Taurus one goes mega hard. No pun intended, actually. Now that I
Okay, I really like that. I like the aspects of all of them.
The
except for
Rapidash
maybe
one is sick.
Dugong.
I think they're all based on Greek, like, gods. Because Rapidash is Hermes. Dugong is
Oh, okay.
Arbok, I assume, is Hades. And Taurus is Ares. And I assume Dugong is either Poseidon or something else.
Fire Fairy, yep. That's definitely a good typing for Mega Rapidash. Water Ice. Wasn't Dugong already water ice, or was it just pure water?
No, it's water ice.
Okay.
Not every Mega changes the typing.
Normal Steel. Yeah, I can see that. And then Poison Dark. Oh god, why?
What just happened?
Johnny, you fiend. Why?
Oh god.
But that, I honestly... It could definitely look like that.
Also, here's another thing that proves my point about the Megas and Paradox things.
Mm.
Mega Charizard Y is just past Charizard. Changed my mind.
Oh yeah.
Like, straight up. Like, it is just not a contest.
I don't hate you. I'm just disappointed.
Why are you booing me? I'm right. That's
Alright.
also a cool idea. Where like the Girafarig, like the other half of Girafarig gets to, like becomes the dominant half in the Mega form.
I mean, I can say they kind of did that and kind of didn't.
They didn't.
For the Paldean or for Rigoraph. They just made it so it's just one thing. So it looks like it's wearing a Chain Chomp cosplay. I said it. Because that's Rigoraph for you. Opposing trainer has been found. Finally! A versatile rank 4 player, boys. I don't know. What am I looking at? Alright. Glomora, Klefki, Sylveon, Satitan, Azumarill, and Meowscarada. So I am versing Pokemon with 3 steel weaknesses so I can Iron Hands them, and Arcanine.
Whoa, there's like a ghost. Whoa. Wait, the fuck? That's kind of dope. I kind of love it.
Oh, okay. It's like a haunted doll, I guess.
Oh, it's a fan game. It's actually in a fan game.
Oh. Wait, is that the Infinite Fusion one?
Nope, it's in
No?
Azurite.
We might have to investigate this game.
We might. We might. Pokemon. New Pokemon, please tell me. Oh my god, they actually have good designs. Oh my god, there is a possessed substitute doll.
Is it like an actual Pokemon?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. I may have found the next game we might be playing potentially on stream.
If it's actually... Hold on.
It's actually decent. You consult with my co-host here.
I'm the co-host now. Wow.
You'll be co-hosting it, I'm assuming. You want to be part of it.
Yeah, probably. Oh, there's light types and mystic types.
Perhaps. Indeed.
The game is unreleased. Updates.
Oh. Wait, so they have all this art, but the game's not released?
It was updated this year. But like 4 months ago, to be fair. Oh my god, they have a coughing form that's fairy type.
So Galar wheezing.
No, but it's like actually funny. They are extremely common as a gift for a loved one on Valentine's Day. Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
It's a man-made Pokemon.
Oh.
That's interesting. Also, its ability... it's like Intimidate, I guess, where it's like, but it lowers the defense of the opponent instead of the attack. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. This game has promise.
I like the sound of that.
It looks like it. Mega Electrode is a great ball, not a Master Ball though. Wasted opportunity.
Aww.
Mega Zatu. Lots of special attack. Mega Cacturne becomes like a scarecrow.
Okay, respect to that.
Desert Body. Makes them resist 2 types that normally be very dangerous to them, those being ice and fire. Interesting. Oh, that actually makes sense. Oh my god, they did the... Oh god, Drought, that's kind of lame. But they did the thing that I hope they did, that we're gonna do with Cherim when they did a Mega Evolution, which is Grass and Fire.
Ooh, okay.
And it's Angie. It's an Angie Cherim.
Angie.
Angie.
Ooh, I made a very good call here. A heavy slam, boy. Sad times, that did nothing. Gonna knock out Iron Hands. Oh, Iron Hands.
Mega Slowpuff is kind of basic looking, but it's got defense. Its new ability, Tasty Treat, allows its own hunger to take over. It'll immediately eat berries of the opponent if they have one and take the effect of the berry for themselves. This also heals them somewhat.
Okay.
Okay. That's
That could be
kind
a
of
haha
insane.
funny.
That could be one of my favorites. Mega Dusknoir. Holy shit, that's a lot of defense and attack. Soul Absorb, which drains the life from one's very soul in order to gain its own strength. Every turn, Mega Dusknoir absorbs the HP from its opponent, similar to Leech Seed, but it heals even more in doubles and triple battles, at the cost of absorbing the HP of allies as well. I don't know if that heals it though. I don't think it does.
That's an ability?
To be fair though, I kind of like that it actually damages you as well. Like, especially in double battles and stuff.
Yeah, at least there's a...
Yo, Mega Behemoth! That's a cool looking design, I gotta be honest. It looks pretty dope.
We have a basketball future form of that Lima Pokemon and make it Space Jam themed. What
Mega Behemoth's new ability.
What, Graphite Eye? Yes. That's Space Jam themed.
Are you ready for this shit?
Alright. Go.
Wait. What the f... Okay, this is not... Let's just... Okay, so... Mega Behemoth's new ability, Mindipulation, is a force to be reckoned with. It's not enough to deal with these interstellar Pokemon already, but this ability causes confusion to every living thing other than the user.
What? Excuse me?
I
Every
don't know
living
what that
thing?
means. Does that mean on switching? Does it mean when it uses a move on something? What does that mean? I don't know.
I need to know.
I need to know this. Mega Delta Metagross. What? It has a crystallization form. There's a crystal type in this game. Okay, we need to play this when it comes out. Do you want to?
That it's not out.
Okay, so Delta Beldum is grass and rock type. It's like a mossy rock.
Okay.
And then it goes to Delta Metang, which just has like, it doesn't have claws and it's got really like no like metal spikes anywhere. Of course it doesn't. And you get Delta Metagross. And then you have Crystal Delta Metagross, which has weak armor for its ability. And a lot of attack. But it also makes it faster. And then you have Mega Delta Metagross with Rock Head instead of Tough Claws. It has a shit ton of defense, low speed, high attack. It's basically just a slightly more balanced version of the regular one. Because the regular one had really strong typing. Really strong. I mean, to be fair, someone would argue that typing is strong by itself, but... you know. And then we have Lopunny. Mega K Lopunny. Voodoo? What is Voodoo? Wait, what? Okay. Let me see if I can find what Voodoo does. Voodoo is very specific but very good ability. Any damage that the user receives will also be received by Pokemon on the field that share the same egg group as it.
Same egg group?
Yeah.
That's very...
Which, I don't even know what egg group Lopunny's in.
Field in human shape, I think.
Damn, that's weird. It's such a specific ability. No guard on the Mega, by the way, instead of Scrappy. Which is interesting to me. Crystallizations. Oh, look at him. Crystal Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise, of course. Crystal Overgrow. Excuse me, what? Crystal Overgrow ensures that no other type resists grass type attacks.
What?
Meaning that Giga Drain will do at least neutral damage regardless to regardless to anything. Okay. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
The only caveat of this, by the way, is that you can either crystallize or mega evolve. You can't do both. So that's the trade. But like, why the fuck would I mega evolve Venusaur when I can do that? Anyway. Crystal Blaze, which I assume does the same thing. Yep. Oh god. God, that design looks pretty sick though. It's Fire Crystal. I want to know what Crystal's weak to though. They have a crystallized Beedrill. Oh, I'm excited. God, now I want this game to come in.
At least we have a game that we really want to play.
Yeah, I'm favoriting this.
Yo, maybe the 24-hour stream. Maybe that's when we play this game.
Yeah, this looks dope.
It'd be
Crystal
great.
Torrent. I gotta be honest, the Blastoise one's probably the weakest design.
Oh,
Out of
that's
those?
unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really do much with them. Mega, well, I say Mega, but Crystal Beedrill looks dope. Holy shit. Crystal Stinger, wait, what? Doubles the power of all of Crystal Beedrill's attacks, but they also do significant recoil. Okay, that's an interesting ability, I like that. So it gives huge boosts to your attack, basically, on all your moves. But you also become, like, super prone to dying very quickly. I like that. I like that a lot. Sorry, I know I should be talking about, like, shit on stream. Oh, you're not even battling right now.
No, I'm looking for someone to potentially host, but there isn't really anyone who is doing anything particularly interesting right now.
Wait, what is overcharged?
Well, maybe this person?
With overcharge, it'll charge up for its next electric attack every turn, up to 3 charges, as long as it doesn't use an electric type attack. This allows you to get benefit for switching it up with Crystal Raichu's moves. Okay. Interesting. So it gets powered up moves if it waits to use an electric move. That's cool.
Okay, I found someone that we can host for today.
Yo.
Alright. Give me 1 second. Need to remember how to do these twitchy things. So let's see if we can find. Alright, raid channel. Copy and paste that. I will mute this so I can actually hear bloke talking. But yeah, they're also playing doubles, some VGC stuff. So, alright. See if I can. There we go. Alright. Gonna raid this dude, HM4 Coach. So yeah, first time we've done a raid, so looks like they're a very new streamer as well, so show them a bit of love, and yeah, I'll be on again tomorrow, and I don't know what I have planned. But yeah, alright, take it easy team, and catch you next time.
Let's see you.